On this episode of Jacqueline's Journey, we're going to talk about what to do when you're stuck at home and you are not getting exercise. I know this is a trying time. I had other videos slated to go up for you guys before the coronavirus, but I just wanted to pause and take an opportunity to address what happens when you can't go to the gym and lose weight. What happens when you have an anxiety disorder like I do and you're stuck in the house? So, I'm going to give you 3 tips on what you can do exercise wise and 3 tips you can do to calm your anxiety. First of all, grab a weight. Now, if you have a weight in your house, that's fine. But a gallon of milk is also 8 pounds, and a gallon of water is a little bit over 5 pounds. Apparently, milk weighs less than, or weighs more than water. But anyway, I'm sitting down. Obviously, I'm not standing because I can't stand for long periods of time without turning, um, without holding on to something. I apologize for my eyes. I don't know if it's the air or if it's the sun or what it is today, but regardless of how I look, I apologize. So anyway, I grab a weight and I simply do a bicep curl up and down. Now this seems simple and you may be thinking, Jacqueline, what is this going to do for me? Well, it's not necessarily the 1 or 2 movement, but if you can do repetitions of multiple, at least it gets those muscles moving. So, muscles moving. By the way, a can of vegetables is about 1 pound, so you can also hold a can of vegetables. Um, just keep moving. If you're sitting, I understand that you guys can't see me, but I'm gonna stand up and try to rearrange myself so that you can at least get the idea. I'm sitting where I'm always sitting, and you can lift your legs. If you have the ability to lift your own legs, lift them as high as you can. Hold it at the highest level for a count of 3 and put them down. And do this alternating sides. That's one good thing that I learned at I Am Able is that no matter what you can do, as long as you can move, it's important. So if you can, it's called marching in place, lifting one leg upon another. Now, my third tip is how are you going to strengthen your core? Well, also sitting down, we do abdominal crunches. Now, you may say, well, Jackie, I can't do normal sit ups. I can't get down on the floor. That's okay as long as you're targeting those muscles. So, cross your arms over like this and lean down to your lap, holding it for a count of 3, doing multiple reps in between, doing multiple reps and keeping a resting period in between your sets also work. Remember, I'm just sitting down, but I'm thinking of inventful ways to move. Bonus tip. If you have a cane in the house, you can push it out, move it up, move it down, and move it in. That's just getting your range of motion going and working all of your arm muscles. I do reps of those as well. So those are my exercise tips. Use a weight, do bicep curls, do sitting up and down or bending up and down to work on those core muscles. Use what you have, guys. Just use what you have. And then finally, my 3 tips from going insane and being anxious, because I'm anxious. Um, and I've learned in this process, it's been exactly 2 weeks now that I'm stuck at home. So don't drink coffee after 8 o'clock. I made that mistake. I couldn't go to sleep after that. That was an issue. So that's my first tip. Limit your caffeine at night so that you're less anxious. Number 2, take the opportunity to read. Ask your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors, anybody that you talk to, even in this time of social distancing, what are they reading? Use this time to work on yourself. Have you ever had a topic that you wanted to learn more about or become more educated? Use this time wisely. I mean, we all have kids and spouses at home that take up our time as well, but this is also the time that you can use to work on yourself. And my third tip, reach out. Reach out to those that may be home and feeling the same way that you do. Just because we're practicing social distancing does not mean that we have to be isolated from others in this day and age and this use of technology. So that's all I have, folks. I hope everybody's staying safe, staying home so we can get through this pandemic and having the great possible time that they can with their family and friends. Remember, you if you dream it and if you believe it, you can achieve it. Have a good day, everybody.